Salutations, my fellow dandies. It's me, Jack Dandy. And today we are playing a few things. So Xbox, as part of their Summer Games Fest, have released, as they did last year, 40 demos, 40-ish demos, for about a week. These are more like... So they are demos, but they're not like the kind of demo you normally get. They're like game floor demos, so they're potentially a bit rough. I've downloaded 6. I've gone through all of them, and I downloaded 6 that looked interesting. There's a couple that look okay, but I didn't want to play them. These 4 will definitely play. I don't know how long these demos are, so if we get through these might be like 15-minute demos. If we get through them really quickly, we'll check out the other 2. Otherwise, yeah, we might just check out these 4. So I really want to find out what the deal is with Sable, because I've been seeing lots of people talk about it, and it looks neat. So I think this is a strong game to start with. I mean, look at it. That is it's an eye-catching art style immediately. So oh, it's very nice. I think some popular musician did the music for this, so there's a very good chance that this will get copyright strikes, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I'm just going to tweak a setting real quick before we get going. Oh, hang on. Ignore this. Ignore the man behind the curtain. I've been... There we go. Let's try... There. There we go. I'm back. Just tweaking a parameter. All right, let's press the any button. So I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything really about any of these games, except one which I can kind of guess. It should be obvious which of the 4 that I'm definitely gonna play. It's the one that's like, okay, I can pretty much guess from the title what that one is. I'll let you decide. I'll let you figure that out. But yeah, this one, I think this got announced a while ago. I remember seeing it and thinking, ooh, that looks pretty. And I still do. So I'm looking forward to playing this one. I also really wanted to play, just kind of to know, the Final Fantasy, I can't remember what it's called, but the I Must Kill Chaos demo. But I downloaded it, it was corrupted. I think they have fixed it now, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Apparently it's okay, from the one person I've seen who's played it. But, I think the 15 FPS frame rate is intentional, by the way. I don't think it's not just like really poorly optimized. Or maybe it's really poorly optimized and they've gone, no, it's not a fault, it's a feature. Okay. I don't think that introduction was entirely necessary because it told me nothing and showed me nothing. But, you know, cool, fine. Look, I'm Sable. Hello, big face. Are you a mask? You're mounted. Did we kill you? Are you... Okay. Let's try heading outside then. Oh, she's very floaty. I might be in space. I wish I lived in a house that I had to press like a big button on the floor to open my doors. I wonder if anyone's ever done that, just as a kind of like... Because I've seen people who have made like portal bathrooms and stuff, where they've put mirrors in, or they've put cameras with screens in, so you can like look through the portal. Keep an eye on your stamina. There are literally no bars on the screen, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I just get visibly tired if I climb too much. We'll go with that for the time being. Oh, there's a ladder. Yeah, I know. I've seen people do portal bathrooms and things. I wonder if anyone's ever done, like, here's a massive button in the ground. In order to get into the toilet, you need to push a statue onto it. Yeah, so there's... It's very striking, isn't it? The full damage? Nope. Considering the low gravity, you'd think there wouldn't be. Can only sprint when you have enough stamina. Oh, stamina's that diamond. I see. I see. The Ibex camp. What is an Ibex? I know what an Ibex is. What's an Ibex? Ibex. Is that a type of bear? Oh. That shrubbery's restless. Let's put it that way. That's a type of deer. Ibex. That's a type of deer, isn't it? He has a robot leg. I can feel JD smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-bearing little... Oh no, this is me talking. This is not the old lady. I can feel JD smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-bearing little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? And yet... I shrug, but any attempts to act casual are fruitless. The movement is jerky, and I don't think I've ever been more aware of my little shoulders. She laughs. I mean it. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding the bike as a young woman. How wonderful the wind felt through the fabric. Suddenly there you were, you sat down, you leaned forward, and those little grasping... I get it, I'm little. Like, my shoulders are little, my hands are little, everything about me is little, even though I'm taller than you. Grasping close on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her, she can do whatever she wants. JD reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable, except take off the mask. You can't do that, you'll die. I take a breath. I changed my mind, I'm staying. Well, it was a worthy effort. I told Jada that I appreciate the lesson, but the story has made me nostalgic, and now I would very much like to remain here in the safety of our home. She laughs. Come on, you're running late. I concede to the side just loud enough for her to hear. You'll need to talk to Halal and Driss. You should already have made arrangements for your bike, and Halal will share something, well, let's say as useful as it is fun, I think I might suspect what JD's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I choose the wrong path? I asked JD what we're coming from. I choose the wrong path. I mean, I got that from the dialogue option, but okay. There are no wrong paths, Sable, or right ones, or left ones. There are no paths. No paths at all. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Ibixi, but the truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so long as you're happy. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing, so don't try to use me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak with Halal. I'll be there to see you off. And speak to Driss as well. I told him to arrange your bike with Sizo, but you know how he is. Oh, that's Sizo. He's a prick. I have something to give you. A compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thanks. Go on, it's nearly time. Look at that. It even has a shadow. That's weirdly satisfying. I don't know what it is, but I like that. It's weirdly satisfying. These shrubs are all over the place, though. I don't know what to make of them. I guess this is space shrubs or something. As she looks out across the landscape, Zeki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on your mind? Zeki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. That Alara over there. I follow her gaze to a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Alaria. Do you want me to get her back? Zeki shakes her head. No, she's fine, and I'll get her. She shrugs. Parenting. I suppose I'll know more about that when I get older. We have a short chat about nothing much in particular. I say goodbye to Zeki. Who am I looking at? Who is she looking at? Oh, she's up there on the rock. What's up? Alright, you seem to know what you're doing. I wonder if this is like Into the Spider-Verse, where as I get better, my frame rate improves. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. I just started climbing up the wall. That's, again, like Spider-Man. This is it. I got my spider hands and feet. I got my... We have a nice chat together. Alright, cool. I'm glad I came up here. Thanks. Did that accomplish anything? Okay, I'm just going to jump down. Whee! Nailed it. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Unread messages. Have a good day. Okay. I really love what you've done with the inside of the tent. Really characterful. You really made it your own. Ooh, okay. What up, similarly masked dude? As I approach Halal, they give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Halal's verve and vigor, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it with a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this! Halal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Halal's hand, but emanating from within. I run my thumbs over it and find it softly electric, like static on a cloth. I didn't bring anything for you. Halal gives a tinkling laugh. What the hell is a tinkling laugh? It's just like, you laugh, it sounds like glass shattering or something. I don't know. I can't even conceive what a tinkling laugh would sound like. That's just a nonsense descriptor. Oh, Sable, you can make up for it when you return someday. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Halal that I feel fuzziness. Then you're doing it right. What you feel on that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite close. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty, or dormant, and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Hello clasps the hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Hello stops me. Oh, you haven't got your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember JD's words now, and tell Hello I'll go see Driss. Okay, cool, great. Salutations, Farfig. Tinkling laugh is one where they are tinkling while laughing. That's just disgusting. That's just... He's got a robot leg too. It'll short it out. That doesn't look waterproof. That does not look waterproof. How are you, Farfig? It's been a while. I am... What am I doing? This way. I want to get my bike. That's the meat and bones of this. I have a bucket. Screw the bucket. Can I hit the... It's perpetually walking sheep with my bucket. Ha! Sucks to be you, sheep. Yeah, that's right. Gonna assert my dominance. Okay. Oh, YouTube and Wi-Fi. No worries, dude. Your absence was noted. Let's put it that way. We're glad to see you. You are Driss. Yes. No, you are Umar. Dang it. Where's Driss, then? Umar's a man of few words, and he's nothing if not consistent. Okay, well, good. I don't have to talk to him. Driss is this way. No, wait. That's whether I need to go for the altar. Where's Driss? He's got my bike. I thought... There we go. Yeah, things are good here. A bit hot. Hot is the sort of key word at the moment in England. It's supposed to be thundering and raining next week, though, so I'm just trying to ride it out. But this is Sable. So Xbox have done a load of demos as part of the Summer Games Fest, and this is one of them. It's reasonably highly regarded. I'm not quite to the point yet where I figured out why. I mean, it's like stylistically, it's quite cool, like the sort of low frame rate and the simplistic art design and stuff. But otherwise, I'm not feeling it yet. But I got a couple of other games. I got a couple of other demos sort of lined up in case I get bored of this. I've told myself not to be too good. It's all that I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is the cat manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, hello. I was told you have something special for me. I told Driss that he has something. I don't think I need to like reiterate that when I select a choice, but something special. I nod very meaningfully, but he doesn't seem to get the hint. I make a leading gesture, slowly trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. Yeah, I go into hibernation mode when the sun comes out. I just want to sleep all the time. That's what my Guarana and Ginseng Rockstar Energy Juice. Not sponsored, but I just enjoy them. It's for to keep me perky. But I can't do it. I'm too keen and the words spill out. I asked Driss if he might possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells it like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike, yes, of course, yes, your bike. That I prepared for you, because today is your... Right. Did you forget? In abject horror, I gently asked if he may have forgotten. What? I would never. It's obviously I have your bike. By which I mean I have arranged it for you in sort of a tutorial for you. Did you forget? I'm telling you, I didn't forget. I just made different arrangements. You see, Sable, before one can ride their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at its side. It's quite old and a little shabby, a tester if ever I've seen one. What's the bike's name? Driss seems scandalized. Does he? That's a bit personal, don't you think? Just sand cutter will do for now. Youngsters these days, always asking questions. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my lung glider. Don't fall off. Thanks. I could have figured that out, if I'm honest. Okay. So this is, I think, the, meat of the game, is the bike riding stuff. But again, I'm not... Oh, okay, so it's toggle. So he wants me to ride it through the ring and back. Where's the ring? This way. This thing sucks. You better give me a faster bike than this. If I get back there and you haven't got like a Harley Davidson equivalent of one of these things, I'm going to be livid. Where's my bike? I returned to Driss, who somehow managed to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations. How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice you're on fire, even a little bit. I mean, I guess I've never really thought about it. I suppose probably. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Everything sounded normal. Well, the sandcutter must like you then. It's usually a little more temperamental with new riders. But you're not even a little bit on fire. Have you already been by Halal? Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting the use of the sandcutter, that's something, yeah? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands. And Halal's got something to show you. Help you out with more of that mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Halal. Okay, so this is my bike. Great. Okay. So, I got the mission to activate the gliding stone. Which is this way. I thought this game had music. Like, it had like a soundtrack made by like a famous person. Is it just... No, there's definitely no music. It's just bike noise. I still don't know the premise yet. Are we in space or are we in the future? There's pipes and old boats, so it might be the future. Don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to go. Let's try going back this way. Oh god, I can't even see anything if you go that far. I mean, this doesn't blow me out of the water so far. I've got to be honest. Like, it's fine. I guess if they're going for that kind of, like, peaceful, melancholy, kind of slow burn, is okay. But only okay. Where am I supposed to be going? Up through there. Yeah, I think not dull is so far. Yes, it's not dull so far. I think is a pretty good descriptor of this. Like, it has like the potential to get a lot better. It's just a case of how quickly it can get there. This looks pedestal. I might need to get off and climb. Don't think that's where I'm supposed to climb though. Is it up there I'm supposed to go? Climbing up rocks. Yeah, I guess it's up there. Okay, I guess I'll climb. No, that's... I forgot which button it was to sprint. B. There we go. I mean, at least there's music now. It doesn't feel like this is music written by someone famous, though. Like, I thought this whole game was made by some musician. I don't know. Maybe they just did music for the trailer. And people just liked the trailer. It's hard to tell. There, yes. It's a low bar, but we're there. Oh, look, there's a weird long rabbit. Hello. It's a chum egg, and I have... okay. I was not... Honestly, of all the things I expected that thing to do when I clicked on it, this was not one of them. I did not think it would turn into an egg cup and give me an egg. There must be a good place to put these. Alright. What you do in your own time. I still need to activate the gliding stone at the altar. Ah, this big glowing thing. There's a big statue of a... I mean, it's weird. Like, there's just enough going on to keep me interested. Like, why is there a squatting bird man outside of this altar? Well. Sable seems unperturbed by the fact that the altar fell apart beneath her. Her? Him? It's not... I mean, he's probably intentionally androgynous. Okay, come on. Give me something, Sable. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Or maybe it feels alright. I am ready for Rohanna to know me. I mean, I don't know who Rohanna is, but sure, she can know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. It's kind of... the colour's kind of drained out. It's a bit... I mean, I can still make it out, but it's... Maybe it will lighten up once I've done this altar. Oh, yeah, there we go. Great. I've got a bobble. It burst. Oh, well, that's very Breath of the Wild. So is that going to happen every time I do this? I'm just going to pass out. Like, what happened if my leg was hanging off the altar slightly, and then the lift went up and just crushed my legs on the rock? That would have been awful. Whoa. Oh, press and hold A to glide in midair. Oh, look at that! I now have a big red ball that I can glide in. Oh. I mean, yeah, I mean, cool, I guess. Sure. I like, travel powers are nice. I don't understand why, but it definitely happens several times a year. Well, they said they made it sound like the gliding was something that like people, when they come of age. So I assume it's something. I assume it's like, again, in Breath. I don't mean to compare this game to Breath of the Wild too much, but in like Breath of the Wild when you go and take your tablet to different temples to get your new travel powers. Am I just gonna, you know, fall unconscious each time? I still don't know what this squatting Birdman is. Why is... It's just... I don't understand why he said make a statue of our god. What position should we have him in? Have him shitting in the forest. This is the godliest pose. The most saintly. Where's my bike? Okay. I guess let's head back. There's an angry noise. Maybe it wasn't angry and I just decided it was angry. And now my screen is full of smoke. Yeah. We'll give Sable a little while longer. We'll get Sable a little while longer. If anyone ever to make a statue of me, I'd want it to be represented taking a shit in the woods too. Do you know, honestly, I mean, it would be unique. Like, I suppose doing a statue in like a, you know, heroic pose with your arms on your hips or holding a sword aloft or something like that would be pretty kind of route one. Squatting down and, you know, and taking a crap in the woods, that's... Yeah, I mean, no, it's a fair point. It's a fair point. Show Hilal the activated gliding stone. He's this one. Ah, yeah, he's over here. Hello, look. Bah! I'm in a bubble. When I turn to Hello, it's clear they know what I've experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Safe, like a warm hug. I tell Halal that I feel almost embarrassed by the perpetual warm and safe... I feel almost embarrassed by the perpetual warm and safe... Okay, that's... Oh, I feel embarrassed by the perpetual. Warm and safe in my own little bubble. It's confusing because the word perpetual is also an adjective. They swoon. Oh, that's such a nice way of describing it. Hilal's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, or else I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. Yeah, I wish we could all do it. I do. I tell Halal I wish it was something we could keep perpetually. Ha ha. So do I, Sable, so do I. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. Hilal laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss, I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss of my mind to consider it much further. I am saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual independence and all of that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. I thank Halal for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. Well, because I'll die just immediately. A warning and a reassurance all in one. I say goodbye to Hilal. Before I go, Halal gestures towards the tower. It seems Caesar wishes to see me before I leave the clan. I spoke to Caesar a minute ago. He didn't seem that bothered in talking to me. I climbed all the way up there and he didn't say anything. Can I catch on fire? No. Man. I don't want to think about games that don't let you just set yourself on fire. I don't trust them. Alright, let's let's get at least to the point where I, like, leave to go on my gliding, I guess. And then we'll move on to another demo. Because I feel like we've got a pretty good handle on what Sable's got to offer. Caesar an outclanner to the Ibexi, but I've known her for as nearly as long as I can recall and think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts and by training and their code must go to where they need it, but Caesar has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there is a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, or that their designation of Ibexi versus outclanner suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Caesar did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Excited for my bike. Caesar has a throaty quality to her voice. Oh, okay, well, I didn't represent that at all in her voice. And it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a... In fact, I'm going to make her even more high-pitched now. She's quite a serious person most days, and I am always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, JD told me how excited you were. Caesar sniffs. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that out loud. I don't think you did. It's just... This is internal monologue. So I tell her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driss's forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might just be as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. I'm going to make my own hoverbike. I ask if Caesar if I'm expected to make my own hoverbike. No, you're not going to make your hoverbike. You're going to build your own hoverbike. What's the difference? To make suggests you are creating something, but your bike already exists. They simply haven't taken form yet. That seems incredibly just pedantic. Here, take this. Caesar hands me something. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I ask Caesar where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships and fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. You'll find another up there on the Great Rock on the other side of the canyon, and another behind the old dam on the hill. Use your navigator to mark down if you need. You'll need to gather the control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. That's quite a lot of work. I tell you, there's a great amount of work to do, especially when I need my energy for the gliding. There are tasks that grant energy and tasks that take it. This is the former. I tell Caesar I'll see her soon and head off in search of the components. Together, we will create something new out of the old. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. Because I can't move. Oh, okay, it's because it wants me to do the navigator. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That sounds like it's going to be quite time-consuming, and I mean, yeah, I feel like we've seen Sable. I don't see it changing greatly from this. I mean, this is nice, you know. I get to glide around in my little bubble. Just, I mean, yeah, I can understand. I'd absolutely just be throwing myself into chasms if I could do this, you know. I mean, there's no fall damage because we're on high gravity anyway, so it's not like there's any danger. And now I'm really far away without my bike. Anyway, that was Sable. Let's check something else out. So these are the three that I definitely want to play tonight, and I got these two which are maybes if we have time. We've got Tunic, Lake, and Lawn Mowing Simulator for obvious reasons. What do you guys fancy? Tunic's kind of like, I think it's like a Legend of Zelda type thing, except you're a little fox. Lake is like a narrative thing where you're set in, I think, 1986 and you're a postwoman. And Lawn Mowing Simulator is where you simulate mowing lawns. I shouldn't have to explain that one, but here we are. I mean, we'll obviously check them all out, but... Tunic? We can check out Tunic. Look at him. He's like a little tiny Link. Oh, he's adorable. I've literally seen, I think, a screenshot of this and this picture. And I went, yeah. Yeah, let's play this one. That's my decision. I watched, like, I read, there were some of them, I watched the trailer, I looked at all the screenshots, I read the description and went no. And this one I went yes based on just... Oh, okay. I hate when it says start and you press start, or the equivalent of start, on the controller and it doesn't start. Yeah, literally this shot and the picture of the fox with the little sword and shield. Look at him. We're in. No faffing about with Tunic. I got a little roll. That uses up stamina. This one even starts with music. Oh. No. That's a made-up language. Okay. Hello! This demo is a small sample of what Tunic is about. It's a remix of the main game, letting you see a couple of areas and find a few treasures. Tunic is a work in progress, but I hope you have a good time with this little taste of it. Go find a stick, go find a sword, go find some secrets. Okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. Let's roll. Literally, let's roll. Let's post-box. Okay, great, good. Yeah, posts. Do I get like a cipher so I can start like learning the language? I found a stick. I'm guessing that's what that says. I'm guessing that says you found a stick. I have a stick. Oh, who needs a sword when you've got a little tiny stick? Never heard of any of these games, so no idea what to expect except Lawnmower. Yeah, the Lawnmower Simulator was the one, like, they advertised... Oh god, what are those things? Oh, I can... Oh. They advertised like 5 games, and 3 of them are three of the ones that I've chosen, which were Lake. Ow! Cool, I got 3 diamonds. Lake, Tunic, and Sable were 3 of the games they recommended, and then they were like, "We're gonna we're doing 40 demos, including these 5 games." I think the other 2 were I actually can't remember what the other 2 were. Anyway, I didn't fancy playing them. But then I saw Lawnmower Simulator, and I was like, wow. Yeah. I watched someone play, I watched Nyanas play Water Pressure Simulator the other week as well. And I'll be honest, I had no interest in playing that game until I watched it, and then I thought, I get it. It is strangely cathartic just to make a dirty thing clean. And so I'm hoping to get that to sort of capture some of that catharsism with Lawnmower Simulator. Plus, I've never had like sit-down lawnmower, so I'm hoping to sort of relive that glory, that excitement through that game. No, I can't do it. Not with a stick. Oh, that'd be silly. I need a sword to cut these trees down. Impotent. Oh, I hate mowing grass as well. You know, I'd happily just if I had a garden, I'd happily just tile it over with Okay, I'm glad Tunic seems as confused as I was about that. Sword. I don't recognise that picture. This way for sword. Yeah, I hate mowing lawns. I'd quite happily never have a lawn. But video games are different. Video games are Oh, there's the sword. Oh, it's been guarded by some pig wizards. Alright, sorry, I got my stick. That should be enough. It's like that Simpsons joke where the kids are doing yard work VR simulator, and it's just a joke, and it's like they're there doing like, dude, I can't. My stick isn't strong enough to defeat these guys. Run, little Tunic. Grab your sword. Yes. No, hang on. I need to, damn it, I need to equip it. Well, it's fine. I got the sword. They can't take that away from me. There we go. No. There we go. No. Ha! Oh, here we go. Oh, look at me now. Look at me chopping. I don't know how I was supposed to do that with just my stick. I feel like I did the correct thing there to just run through them all. But yeah, it's like a Simpsons joke where they're doing yard work simulator, and now people will happily pay. Alright, great, good, thanks. Well, people will happily pay money to simulate doing farm work, to go fishing. Like, I mean, yeah, think about Stardew Valley. It's just planting. I mean, I love Stardew Valley, don't get me wrong. But at its core, it's doing work. So can I get my money back that I dropped? Is that... Okay, yeah, it looks like there's a care package with my name on it. Recovered my souls. We'll assume that says. Cool, I got another pig. I'm just gonna... Can I roll down there? No. Ah. I'm getting marginally better at this. To heal, to rest at a shrine, or can you get health somewhere else? Nice. I got a broken melted key. And a doll of me? And a stick of brightly coloured TNT, or possibly a birthday candle. It's not. Okay. Well, I've assigned the pig to yellow. Oh, hang on. Can I? I'm gonna guess this is an explosive. Ow! Damn it! I thought maybe that would blow through the... Alright, let's go back to the shrine and heal. I thought maybe that would blow through the yellow barriers. Just wasted one of my birthday candles. Ow. Oh, this looks... Yeah. I gotta... I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't hate the, like, made-up language obscuring my actions, but it does make it difficult to attach meaning to anything I do. thank you, fox statue. I have my sword. I have my stick. So I need to get sealed forever. Not so fast. If I get 3 of those, I reckon I can unseal it. No, I'm not saying I can unseal it forever, but I can at least unseal it temporarily, and that's good enough. Oh. Leave me be, pointy things. How do I get up there? Oh, they'll still do a little hop when I'm low at stamina. There's a tuning rod. Okay, that looks like a health potion. I can infer that much. Okay, let's go check out this tuning rod before I head too deep over there. I didn't do what I thought it would do. I thought it would, like, reverberate. But it just kind of made a horrible clanging noise and then sent me on my way. Oh, no, this is where I got my sword. Oh, this is no good. I thought this was further down the mountain. Alright, well, let's head down further down the mountain then. It's cute, I like it. It does very much feel like an Apple Arcade game. Which I don't mean disparagingly. But I kind of do at the same time. I've got Apple Arcade. It's honestly the biggest waste of money because it's not because the games on it are very bad. It's because I pay for it and I don't play the games on it. So it's completely my own fault. But I don't want to cancel it because I'm just like, oh, I might play them eventually. There's some good looking games on there, but they keep adding games that look a lot like this, and I should play them. Again, I don't think there's anything... That's where I started. There's nothing wrong with them. They're, in fact, I've even heard I've heard that they're generally all considered quite good. But yeah, this does very much feel like the kind of game that you see on Apple Arcade, for better or for worse. It seems so weird as well to have like this sort of fantasy-esque kind of setup, and then just these modern day yellow and black do not enter signs. Oh, we've got a boss. Oh, okay, that was a lot wider than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and he split off into little... Ah, he killed them all. Oh, I need to... Oh, dang it. I was like, I need to heal. I'll just kill this one first. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. A rookie error. Come on, Tunic. Can I open this door yet? Nope. Yeah, you can really tell how sort of early on this game is by the fact that like there's a boss battle, but there's no where's that health potion I picked up? Did I lose that? Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's see what these pigs do. Yeah, by the fact that I started a boss fight and the music was just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure, fight skeleton. I mean, I assume there should be music, and it's just that they haven't, the game isn't finished yet. Ha! They're like the souls that you can find in, like the soul of a warrior and stuff that you can get in. It's more Dark Souls. I'll be honest, looking at this game, I was not expecting it to be. Oh, dang it! I was not expecting it to have as many Dark Soul elements as it does. Like the whole resting at the bonfire and enemies respawning, losing my souls when I die and being able to get them back. I would not have guessed this was a Souls-like, but just from the box and stuff. I was thinking more like Zelda, honestly. Because the character's called Tunic, wearing a green tunic. He's got a little sword. He has a little shield. I don't have the shield yet. I assume that comes at some point. So annoyingly, I've wasted my... Well, I can at least recover my souls. I wasted my... Okay, I can roll through that because I did it once. Ow. It's just difficult to... Yeah. There's so much dust clouds that's sort of obscuring what he's doing. He's a big, white, bony dude. And he kicks up dust clouds when he moves. And so it's difficult to tell whether it's just a dust cloud or whether he's gearing up an attack. That's the excuse I'm going with for the time being. I should maybe do a bit more sort of hit and run. But... I do so little damage. Ow. And he does so much damage. And then he summons minions. And I have no way of recovering health. Oh. I do have a way of recovering. Oh, it's like an Estus. But like a really rubbish Estus. It doesn't... Ah, dang it. I thought I rolled through that. Man, that's tough. Okay. Let's see where else I can go. That's the door that's locked. There must be a third place to go. I'm guessing defeating him gets one of the triangles. Is there a map? No. Okay. Oh, that's the piggy bank. Dang, I don't even know where I can spend these. Normally you'd spend them at the bonfire, but... Oh wait, this is not new. Maybe this? Here we go. Aha! We found ourselves a dungeon. Ooh, okay, don't hang around those things. Oh, I can't roll in the slime. That makes sense. I mean, who'd want to? Hey! Okay. Now I can block. Now that skeleton's got nothing on me. Oh, and this is just an endless void of slime. Okay. I wonder if it's... Oh, let's try going through there. We'll have to test out the effect on the block, whether it's like a Zelda block where it gives you like 100% damage reduction, or whether it's like, well, a Dark Souls block where it just gives you some reduction. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We've got some lore, and it's written in. I love this, like SNES, Mega Drive era style instruction manual, as a sort of tutorial hint. Yeah, okay, I figured that much out. A Slorm, a type of slime who just wants to be close to you. Stun it by blocking. Who wants to protect something but what? Circle around and use the shield. Tip, use the shield. Oh, it's actually... Oh, okay. So I'm picking up pages for the instruction manual. I like that. That is neat. Okay, I did block that. It knocked me on my ass, but I did block it. Okay, yeah. Clearly I needed the shield to go and fight the skeleton. What we got? Bosh. Yeah. Flee! Can I get to... No. That's how I can spend these souls. Oh. Okay, so yeah, blocking is infinite, but it does use up stamina. I can only get... I don't know why I stood there blocking whilst it was clearly about to explode, but I thought I could take it. I clearly could not, but you know. Oh, so you've got shortcuts. Oh, he's so, I love when he runs out of stamina and he's like, oh, I'm gonna try. Hey, Slorm, spin me. Boom. A chain reaction of Slorm explosions. That's what they call that. Oh. I need to find another statue or get another Estus. Oh no, not one of these. Just flee. Ah, fleeing was bad. Dang it. Okay. It's fine. We open up a shortcut so we can ignore some of this stuff. There we go. We can, yep, just bypass that turret nice and gently. Here we go. Gimme. Alright. Come on. Oh wait, this comes... Ah. Ah! Bad touch. Here we go. That's what we want. Now we got two. Bad touch. fighting them. Drink. Drink, Foxy. Oh. Dang it. I should have just attacked him. I don't know why I was just standing around. I killed 3 of them without my shield quite easily. When I've got my shield, I've become a coward. This is everything Bloodborne was teaching me not to do. Cha-cha. And that one explodes. There we go. Mastering it now. Just notice that shiny down here. Is that shiny? No. No, it stops. Okay, I thought there was another manual page there, but it's sadly not. Alright. Here we go. Bring around the turret. Away from the exploding turret. Oh, so those little tuning forks are just dead turrets. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Ah, dang it. Just... Yeah, swinging my sword doesn't use up stamina. I just don't have that much reach. That's the only problem. I need like a broadsword. And I died. I think I died without picking up my. Where did it go here? I think I died without picking up my souls. Annoyingly. Pew 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 slash pew 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 slash pew 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 slash and away. Do I have? No, I don't have anything. Can I just? Look, yeah, come and chase me down here. Tentacles, hit them. Fight them for me. Damn it. Thought the tentacles would do a better job at fending them off for me. Right, do I need to actually go over there for anything? Didn't mean to rest. I want that chest, but I don't know if that is that decorative or can I get up there? There's definitely something over there. They wouldn't put 3 pig dudes. I'm not calling them pig dudes. Oh, they follow you through walls. Okay. That was not a great start to that, but... In fact, I might as well... By the time I go back to rest at the campfire, I might as well have... I would have just... Might as well have just tried and died again. Maybe I can get the turret to kill them. Oh. Well, fortunately, I died there, so I can recover my souls there at least. Is there actually anything over here that I need? Okay. They don't actually have a lot going on. But you just gotta... Gotta get in after that. Ow. There we go. So still one. I don't think this one... Does this one have a shield? No, this one doesn't have a shield. You can just wail on that one. I thought the ones outside were easier, and it's because they didn't have shields. That was exactly the reason why. The ones with... They are... yeah, they're a bit sturdier. Swing, bop, swing... Swing, bop, swing, swing, bop, dead. Ah. A bit mundane now that I figured out the attack pattern. I mean, this is where I die to take two of them in a second. It's annoying that, of course, the time when I... Oh, let's open this shortcut up. Let's get that open immediately. Of course, the time that I screw up the first bit and end up using both of my potions is the time when I actually make it through. Is this... This is... Yes! Okay, good. Fantastic work, me. We are making progress. Steady, steady progress. I don't know what that is. Is that... I can't... Like... I mean, I could make a guess at what some of the stuff is from the picture, but that's just... I mean, it might be drugs. They both have... I can't do anything with them, and they just have question marks above their heads, so... It literally could be anything. You gonna come alive? Yeah, of course you are. Look at you. You licky skull cowards. I ain't afraid of you. I'm Tunic. Oh, nice. I got 2 of those. I'd say that they look like they recover magic, but I don't have any magic. So I don't know what... Oh, this game is so obtuse. Accidentally pressed the drink button instead of the block button. Ooh, he knocked me on my ass. He's a big swordsman, and he doesn't, annoyingly, hurt his friends when he attacks, which is upsetting. But fortunately, they are all clumped together enough that I can kind of, yeah. Oh, knocked me on my ass again. That's fine, as long as he's not doing any damage. Whoop. Whoop. Haha! Ow. Okay, don't get too cocky. Okay, this one. Yeah. Damn it! I was like, let's get away and heal. He was not having any of that. All right, yeah, he hits. He packs a punch. He's got a good wallop on him. That last one. He's obviously the boss dude. I think kill him. He'll give me a gold triangle, and then we can then go and fight the skeleton boss. I feel like I'm much better equipped to go and fight the skeleton boss now than I was the first time. And that'll give me the other one, and then that'll probably take me to the end of the demo, I reckon. I know I've gone... I was thinking like half an hour each for each of these demos, but I quite like this. I kind of want to... I don't think it will give me any sort of explanation for... So strong. The good thing is, when the little ones hit me, they knock me out of his range. So... Actually, he does as well. Which is fine when I'm trying to just avoid him. But then as soon as I go in to actually do some damage, it becomes a bit more perilous. Yeah, I think 2 hits from him is enough to break my guard. Yeah. No, not quite 2 hits. Just two kind of... Ow! Exhausts my stamina. One more. There we go. You fought well, sword pig thing. This didn't open. What was the point of that? Oh, hang on. Is this a... Yeah. Aha! Could I have just done that in the fight and ignored him? Oh. I don't know how that door led me here, but cool. Oh. I was like, I feel like I can get that. No, I can't. No, I can't. Over here, I guess? Okay, that was the end of the demo. We didn't kill the skeleton. If I restart, is it going to put me right to the start again and without all of my items? Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, I like it. That was nice. I like that. That's what a demo should be. Just give you a little taste of the game, just enough for you to sort of go, oh, I wonder what the deal is there. Ah, it's nice. All right. I really want to play Lawnmower. I do want to play Lake as well, obviously, but I really want to play Lawn Mowing Simulator. I feel like I need something. I want to cut some grass. That's the only justification I should need. So I bet this is going to give me 1 lawnmower and 1 lawn. No thrill, no frills, no thrills either. Career mode. In career mode, you run a... Text is tiny, by the way. In career mode, you run a lawn mowing company, completing contracts to earn money and reputation points to build up your company. As your company grows, you can expand by purchasing new vehicles, hiring employees, and unlock new location contracts. So it's like the... I've got save as well. Yes, let's play with tutorials. In this mode, you create your own lawn mowing company and build up its reputation. As you expand your company, you can hire employees, purchase more mowers, unlock First, your company needs setting up with a name, logo, and uniform. Oh. Well. Company name. How much space have I got? Okay, I'm going to call it Scratch Your Grass Lawnmowers, but there's not enough space for that. So let's call it Scratch Your Grass, which is a great name for a lawnmower company. Grass. And then can I edit my appearance? I'm Jack Dandy, of course. The dandiest lawnmower in the whole business. Oh, I like his mustache. I thought the starting one was the closest. Oh, but I got a red hat. I can't have a pompadour. Front and back, uniform colours. There we go. Red and... oh yeah, no, blue actually works fine. There we go, confirm. Alright, you have a company of your own. That's easy. You will need your first vehicle to get cutting. Select a vehicle from the list and take it for a test drive. So you've got the Stiga, Estate 204H, quality lawnmower. Or we've got the Opsy, which looks a bit more like a go-kart than a lawnmower. I don't know, I trust that. New to the Night Fleet is the Agile OFS1 with a 112 centimeters mulching deck. That's a big mulching deck. As far as mulching decks go, that's quite large. An articulated steering is perfect for tight spaces. That's good for when you've got those really long gardens. You've got those really long gardens. This is definitely made with the same guys who made the farming simulators. Yeah, it's one of those games where like they really like lawnmowers. Like you can, like this isn't even the finished game, and it's already got this many lawnmowers in. Oh, that one looks like something out of like Robot Wars. It's the OFT. Oh, it's got 182 centimeter deck. Jesus. The OFT is built to go and cut anywhere, and it's got an attack. You can put a mulch plate on it. I quite like the default though, the Stiga. That's kind of in my head. A sit-down lawnmower looks like that. That again, like I said, just looks like a go-kart with a bumper on the front. But that looks like a lawnmower to me. So we're gonna go with the Stiga, the Estate 204H. Yes. Test drive. Here you can familiarise with a particular vehicle. In conditions similar to real contract. Approach the vehicle to get in. Oh, I'm in. Oh, of course, yep. First person mode. I always wonder. I've only played a few simulation games. They always have like more than necessary. Like this bit where you can like walk around and do stuff, and I always do wonder if there's anything you can actually do, and you never can. It's always just there for no reason. Alright, once you're on your vehicle, you need it to get it started and onto the grass. Each vehicle is slightly different. Get going. Follow. Oh. Okay. With the vehicle started, take a moment. So hold X. I actually have to manually. It's a manual lawnmower. I've got to put it in drive. and I can change the cut height. Where does that... Oh, there it is. It's behind me, unfortunately. Let me tell you what, this one, because I know you guys are going to be fascinated by the cut height and stuff. Let's move me over here so that I'm not in the way of any of the HUD. So that I can change the cut height. We can make this grass as long as short as well. I think 5 inches is a good cut height. Alright. Once on grass, you now need to get your deck ready. Jesus Christ. I've got a fly mower. I don't know how to do it. I'm not familiar with any of this. I think it's actually by first setting the cut height and then engaging the cutting blade. You should only ever turn on your blades on grass. And also not by your jamming your hand in it. Otherwise it would damage them and affect their ability to cut. I mean, I guess that makes sense. How do I engage? Set to 5. Oh, I'm engaged now. And I need to cut 10% of the grass. Oh. You're overloading your engine. Sorry, I'm revving too much. I mean, the temptation, obviously, is just to draw a dip. Like, that's obviously the immediate temptation. I'm going to resist. I'm going to resist that temptation. Oh, right round the tree. Right round. Okay, not quite right round the tree. We got most of the way around the tree there, and then we're back going the other way. That is. Well, it might be 5 centimeters, in fairness. Let me try changing the cutting at the wrong height. I think it's 6. It said between 5 and 6. I mean, I guess that's slightly... You can actually see the different heights. Okay. Re-engage. Go back down to 5. We need to get to 10% in order to pass this tutorial. So let's go nuts. Oh, we are going at almost 5 miles an hour. Oh, we did it. There is no... Oh, no, I went too fast. Oh, no, you can engage through to highlight area of the grass and not been cut to the required height. Well, hang on. Okay, well, this is what engaging ProView does at the moment. It just makes me twitch violently. Zoom out. You could mow something I've seen in the grass. That's what I said. The temptation. You know, I'm guilty of it. I've done it pretty much every single time any game gives me the option to draw something. The temptation is just to draw a dick. It's just to draw a dick every single time. I am resisting that temptation. This is a mature lawn mowing game for mature lawn mowing enthusiasts, okay? This isn't that kind of game. We need to be grown-ups here. This is the... I can't remember what model lawnmower this is. But you know, this is a grown-up lawnmower It's really hard not to go over the speed limit. Don't boo me for not drawing dicks. Alright? The only time in human history I think anyone's been booed for not drawing a dick. Great work. In a real contract, however, you'd be expected to cut all of the grass. Alright, well, let's unengage. Let's head to... When we're not on the grass, we can go as fast as we want. Look at this. This is max speed. It's just mowers, no weed whackers. Not in the demo. Not in the demo. You know, maybe I can hire some employees with weed whackers, and maybe there'll be some like topiary. What do they call it? Where you make the bushes into squirrels and stuff. Oh, I can purchase it, or I can test drive the other car. I have a feeling, I have a sneaky suspicion, they will all control very similar. Yeah, this one's got top speed, better top speed, so I'm just gonna... Oh, it's in quid as well. If you want to purchase the Steger Estate 2048 for £2,149. Yes. Boom. Oh, we're actually in... I think we're in England. Oh, this has endeared me to this game so much more. I thought this was going to be like an American thing. Alright, front garden of Old Nook Cottage. Let's go. Once you select a contract, you can see information about its value and requirements. If you wish to accept the contract, you first need to assign an employee and vehicle. Well, my employee is the only one I have, which is me. And vehicle is the only one I have, which is that one. Yeah, I feel like I know what it's called. Yeah. Let's go. I want to see what this cottage looks like. I feel like the first... Like, you wouldn't get asked to a cottage this nice. Oh, I gotta make sure not to tear up the flower beds. Oh, no. This is too much responsibility. Oh, there's a bench. You wouldn't get asked to mow the lawn of a cottage this nice on your first job. You'd get, like, council work. You'd get them to... They'd get you in to, like, mow the bits of grass on the side of the pavement. Oh, this is just going to keep going. Ground check phase. At the start of each contract, you have a small period of time. Find and remove any objects in the grass that could either be damaged or damage your vehicle. Oh. Also, there is a point to having this first person. God, like, yeah, look how rich these people are. I mean, no one who has a car like this would hire a lawnmower who's literally just sort of set up shop in the Yellow Pages. They've probably got their own gardener. I mean, look at this. This patio is bigger than my... like, I've lived in flats smaller than this patio. Topiary, I had it right. Okay, cool. I thought there was a fancy term like tree surgeon or something, but I think tree surgeon is just like lumberjack. I need to tidy up. Because it's a posh house, but they have just, you know, thrown cans of beer all over the place, which is honestly pretty typical of the English countryside, in fairness. Oh, there are 4 objects I need to collect as well. And that's a dog throwing thing. Yes, it's a thing for throwing dogs. You know, just occasionally you need to make your dogs airborne. And that is a tool in which to do so. And that's a dog hand. There's some dog handcuffs. Those are some dog handcuffs. I got a dog. You can trust me. Okay, the ground check complete. It's time to start cutting some grass. Right. I need to start the engine. Throttle up. Let's go. That's exciting. Right. Your performance during cutting will affect how much money and reputation you get into the contract. You need to find the balance between speed and careful driving. Avoid damaging the flowers on the lawn or cutting quickly to earn a time bonus. Okay. What length, height do I need it at? Did it say on the contract what I needed it to be at? 5 to 6 centimeters. Okay. Cutting gauge. Let's go. Now there are two ways I could do this. I could either try really hard to try and do this well and get like a really good score, and there'd be a certain sense of satisfaction in that, but also kind of dull. Or I could intentionally just like destroy everything. But again, I don't know how much satisfaction there'd be in that either. I think what I'm going to try and do is try and do it well, try and do it quickly. I think that's, so I can get that time bonus. I think that's a nice middle ground between the two. This is what we do, we just cut around the edge, and then we work our way inwards. Yeah, I think there's more skill in trying to do it well than just... I mean, the temptation to just drive into the flower bed is, of course, overwhelming. Much like the temptation is to start drawing dips in the grass. But I'm going to resist those temptations and see if it could be a good lawnmower. Oh, I can tell you for now, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, you're going to look at this lawn I'm done, and you're going to think, Jesus Christ. I don't know what your day job is, but you must stick to it. It is... I can understand. This doesn't super appeal to me, but I can understand. It's like I feel like it's the same kind of appeal as doing like a jigsaw puzzle, where it's just nice to sort of finally get that bit that sort of you go, I've made that monkey's head. Now I've got to do the rest of his body. Obviously only in a monkey-themed jigsaw puzzle. If you're doing a jigsaw puzzle of, I don't know, Queen, and you've got a monkey's head, something's gone very wrong. But I can understand kind of like the satisfaction, because I like Lego, and there is definitely a satisfaction in just like putting the bits, clicking the pieces together, and seeing it come together, seeing it sort of slowly turn into the thing that you want it to be. I can get that. I can get that with this. Like, you look at a lawn that's long, and then very slowly do laps of the garden until you get a lawn that's low. Getting into the exciting bit, it's so exciting, where I'm running out of grass in some sections. I'm just going to keep going. And I guess I'll just drive over the grass. I know it's going to hurt to drive over the grass a second time. So. Yeah, I'm revving too much, I'm going to tear up the lawn. I enjoyed Power Wash Simulator a bit more than this, even though it's quite a similar thing. Here's what I mean. I've now run out of grass on the side. So I'm just going to cut across here. We'll get those triangles later. Get those triangles later. The exciting part is when we get to 99%. I have to just do laps of the garden trying to get that last 1% of grass that's missing. That's when I turn on Pro mode and it shows me the grass like this. We're gonna start breaking away now from our laps. We're gonna get all the grass around this flower bed. Oh, it's wibbly and wobbly. Oh, I nudged the flower. I think I'm okay though. I don't think I got a demerit there. Oh, handbrake turn. No. If only lawnmowers A had a handbrake and B could go fast enough to do a handbrake turn. I need a turning circle on this thing. It's atrocious. It's starting to get a bit mishmash now, but there's not much I can do. Mower just doesn't turn on a dime like you want it to. Like the idea, I guess that's probably going to be like the upper level, is when you get those lawns that are done in stripes, and when they're done, it's like a really neat like stripes going up and down the lawn, and they're different shades of green. It's like, oh, it's like something out of a 50s sitcom. It's delightful. Above 80% now on grass cut. Still got a few big islands. And we are going to then start getting into these little, what do you call them? Scraps? Run straight over. I mean, I could just stop here. I could just stop here, job well done. Like, you know, it's 85% done. Something, it's kind of annoying when my neighbours mow their lawn outside my house on a Saturday, but there is something kind of like weirdly comforting about a lawnmower. Like, it feels very like home. It's very nostalgic. Like, you don't hear lawnmowers. No one ever rides a lawnmower in an apocalypse. You know, when you hear a lawnmower, you know that things are okay. You never get a... I don't think there's ever been a lawnmower in, like, The Walking Dead. It's comforting. If people are mowing their lawns, probably things are okay. You know, there's probably not a war going on. Vibration. Yeah, I imagine it's quite nice. I think it'd be quite nice to have like a big lawn and then have one of these sit-down lawnmowers. Just because it's just like riding a little go-kart. Like a noisy go-kart, but I have seen that happen. That was the wind. That wasn't the grass that was killing people. They just showed the grass in lieu of being able to show the wind. I mean, I suppose it was kind of the grass killing people, but there wasn't a bit where Mark Wahlberg got his lawnmower out and went at it. Maybe he should have. Maybe that would have... There was a lawnmower. But is the lawnmower after things start going, like, tits up? Or is it at the start to kind of show that things are normal? It's been a while since I've seen that happen. I will be honest. All I remember is... It is Mark Wahlberg in that film, isn't it? All I remember is Mark Wahlberg had a really weird accent. Oh, guy lies down in front of him. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of... Yeah. That does sound familiar now I think about it. Okay. Grass-based apocalypses aside... Yeah. Regular apocalypse. Okay, zombies, meteorites, that sort of thing. No one's mowing the lawn. That's what I'm saying. Get right into that. There we go. I can feel this is going to start getting frustrating because I'm going to start running out of grass to... it's going to become harder and harder to find the bits that I need to start. But, you know, I put this game in here as kind of a like jokey, like, let's mow some lawns. It's honestly like, if you're into mowing lawns, yeah, it's like a really solid lawn mowing game. It's not really... I mean, I don't know the different lawn mowing models well enough to know how well represented each of the lawn mowing models are represented. But, yeah, it's fun. Like, you just put on... Oh, the mower is a bit loud, is it? Let me bump it down a bit. It might just be where I'm being soothed gently by the lawnmower, that it's... but yeah, I agree, it's a constant drown. It is a constant sort of droning noise thinking about it. Although it's realistic to a real lawnmower that it's drowning me out when you're trying to talk. It's like, yeah, 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 no, yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, that's the sort of conversations you have when someone's mowing the lawn. But yeah, it might just be that the calming nature of the lawn mowing has made me drop my volume because I've just become chilled out. I've just, yeah, mellowed out over the course of this lawn. Entirely possible. This would be good for anger management, I think. Or make it worse. Oh no, I did, oh, dang it. I damaged the ground. Okay, don't do donuts in the lawnmower. Don't do donuts. That's taken all the joy out of it now. Because look at it. Oh, I can't. Can I get some like green pen and cover it up? Can I just get out and kick it with my foot? Oh, I'm gonna get points deducted for that now. Look at it. Oh, it's awful. Oh god damn it, that's really bad. Oh, I was doing really well. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get this little island, and then nope. Oh, this has lost all joy for me now. I just might as well give up. So what's the point in getting 100% grass lawn mode when there's a horrible brown donut mark in the middle in the big open section of the lawn? Oh. It's like when I was a kid and my aunt and uncle went on holiday and they entrusted me to water their plants. And I was a kid. And they entrusted me to water the plants because my parents went on holiday as well. Because my parents were on holiday, I had my friends over. I don't think there's. I think we're past Dick's time. There's not enough grass left to draw Dicks, unfortunately. We're past that. We're long past that time, unfortunately. They entrusted me to water their plants because my parents were on holiday. Because my parents were on holiday, I had friends over, and so I didn't mow the lawn. We had a heat. I didn't water the plants. We had a heat wave, and so when I did go over, I was supposed to go over once a day and water them. And when I went over, I went over for 2 days. And when I went over there, all of the plants had died. Like they'd all gone brown and dried up. Like it was, and I was just like, So I watered them. I thought maybe if I water them until they get back, they'll get some of their green. And I was like rotating them to try and get like the greener bits showing. Ruined. I know you've done that as an adult. Okay, there's less excuse. I mean, I was like 15. Like, if you leave a 15-year-old in charge, I blamed the heat wave. I lied and said that I watered them every day, but I didn't realise because it was so hot that I probably needed to water them twice a day. That was my excuse, and they kind of bought it. They never asked me to water their plants again, though. Understandably. So in a way, honestly, I probably did the right thing because I didn't want to do it, and I did it badly, and they never asked me again. That's the lesson. If you don't want to do something, do it badly, and they'll stop asking you. Or they'll ask you to do it more because they think, oh, he needs to practice. It's a gamble. It's a gamble, but in that particular instance, it worked out quite well. And then I haven't spoken to my aunt and uncle in about 10 years. Not because of the plant incident, just generally. We kind of just fell out of contact. Never be good at something you hate doing. Exactly. That is solid life advice. Yeah. Because there is always that kind of... You got it in school quite a lot, where people would assume that if you were good at a subject, it's because you liked it. And it's like, no, not really. Like, just because I was okay at science in school, but I didn't want to be a scientist. I like science. Don't get me wrong. It's the foundation for understanding everything in our universe. But I wouldn't want to do it as a job. So this is the bit. It's annoying because the tree is casting a shadow, so I can't see. Oh, hang on, there's some grass. There's a big patch. There's a big patch. We're getting up to. Oh, I hit the archway. We're getting up to 99%. Careful not to drive onto the patio though and damage the rotor blades. Okay. We've got 1.5% of grass left. Where's... Okay, 1.4. This is the bit that I was talking about. When you get to this bit, it stops being as fun. Because now you're like, where's the bit of grass that I'm missing? Oh, hang on, I'm sure it said I could... Ah! How did I do that? Oh, you got to press and hold it. It's my lawnmower instinct kicking in. Drive into the bush. There we go. Alright, damaged the blade slightly doing that, but I got some grass. Oh, it's still quite, yeah, okay. It's mostly around the edges. I guess I need to like properly sort of overhang the edge slightly. Oh. God, that donut is just so... It's just a constant reminder of my failure. I hate it. Like, I hate that I can't just... Like, I've got a whole box full of clippings. Can I just not, like, throw a few down? There is a... Oh. Okay, I guess I got 100%. With the cutting complete, you now need to drive back to the trailer to leave the location. You have time left. Use it to clean up any grass clippings may have left on the path to avoid any cleanup fees. Okay, cut height. Lawnmower. Oh, hang on, no, there's still... I guess it doesn't... I don't need to get it 100%. I guess 99% is good enough. Maybe hard mode, you need to get to 100%. Like, I mean, but you can clearly see, like, big tufts of... That's... Oh, I'm not going to get any reputation for this. I mean, that looks okay. Oh, God, look at it. Then, yeah, you can just see the tufts everywhere. Alright, what score did I get? Oof, okay. Oh, I used up quite a bit of fuel. So ground check bonus £4.50, ground check earnings £20, cutting time bonus £7.08. Valuables recovered. Was I supposed to rob these people? Okay. Ground objects destroyed 0. Flowers destroyed 0. Collisions £5. I think that was when I hit the. I think that was when I hit the thing. I only did 88p of ground damage though, and I got a 25p cut height penalty. I think that was right at the start. So I did all right. I only lost £6.12 off of my my thing, and I got 68 rep. Nice. This is the vehicle garage. Here you can fix damaged vehicles with statistics. So I need to do maintenance. So you need to empty the grass collector. Wow. The fact that you even need to empty the grass collector is a whole... Let's fill the petrol up. Refuel. Get up to 100. Oh man, imagine if you do so badly you can't even afford like the £2.5p to get you all the way up to 100. And you're like, well, I can put £1 in. I can get £1 in to get me up to 90. And let's put a fuel refuel. And £1.61 on the blades. 76p repairing the... Yeah, these are minor repairs. I feel like pocket money. Get myself going again. Okay. demo. No. Can I? So is this the next? Right, we're not going to do this one, but I am curious just to kind of see the next lawn, see how it differs. Oh, they got a gazebo. That's quite fancy. Let's do the ground check. Oh, they've got a path. Yeah, the path. That's a tricky thing. Get some of those rocks. Oh, this is lovely. You'd think they'd have like a bench or something in here. Kind of pointless having a gazebo without a bench. And drink cans. Big stick. Yeah, this is nice. I wonder if they're all in the English countryside. I'll be interested. Not enough to actually buy this game. Like I said, I no knock in this game. If you like, if you like the idea of mowing lawns, I think this game is absolutely nails it. Like it nails the experience completely. But I don't. I like that it gave me the opportunity to find that out. I would be interested though to see where the other lawns are, whether they're all just. I mean, I suppose cottages, like kind of cottages in the countryside, are normally the people who would hire a lawnmower. Like you're probably not going to get hired to go and mow lawns in council flats in Hull or something. But imagine a football pitch. I mean, that'd be kind of dull. Thinking about it, because it's just a big rectangle. Actually, yeah, that'd be kind of lame. Maybe not a football pitch. Just be a massive rectangle. I don't know. Anyway, that was Lawnmower Simulator. I think that did exactly what it said on the tin. You know, it simulated lawn mowing, and I think it did it very well. So I think we've got time for one more. So let's go check out Lake. So this is more narrative. Let's put myself back as well over in the corner. I feel exposed. Over in the centre here. There we go. Oh, I'm going to go turn the volume back up again. This game is in its final stage of development. You may encounter some performance issues or a bug here and there. Having said that, enjoy the game. Lake is scheduled to release on September 1st. Cool. Window mode. What happens if I change that to windowed? Nothing. I was going to say, this is an Xbox. There is no windowed mode. Okay, so there's clearly some hangover from the PC. Resolution on. Good. An option to turn off the resolution. There we go. Let's limit the FPS to 240. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. I can't undo that. That decision is now permanent. Okay. Let's not fiddle. We probably shouldn't fiddle around with this stuff too much, because I might break something. Alright. So I watched a trailer for this. This looks more like the kind of game that I like. Because I do quite like narrative games. The voice acting sounded a bit shoddy, but it might have just been like the tiny. I didn't want to watch too much of the trailer. The trailer convinced me quite early on that I wanted to play it. So we'll see. I think the premise, because I don't know how much of the premise it will actually give. Okay, no, this is the premise. It's funny how a program designed to help organize your life is the reason why I can't be at the Labor Day party. But I'm glad we made the deadline. And I'm glad I can now spend 2 stress-free weeks in good old Providence Oaks. Phone rings. Why am I typing this?
Hello?
Meredith, Steve, hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Oh, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool.
Oh, that Mike.
Oh, and then Roy got really sick. No, wait, Brian. And then he fell in the pool, too. No, Roy. Wait. Well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow well, afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah. But do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay. Right. Awesome.
You know, I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith. Have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
See what I mean about the voice acting? Like, it's fine. It's serviceable, but it seems a bit... I don't know. Not quite there.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Mr. Coleman? Please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of pickle.
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
Yeah, so it's 1986. I've come to this little lakeside town. Oh, that is some nice 80s setup music. Oh. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Game's not out till September. They got time to fix that.
It's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park, with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
So yeah, I think I'm covering my dad whilst he's on break or going for surgery or something. I don't know. I'm being a mailman for 2 weeks. That's the mail person for 2 weeks.
These look like bills.
Thrilling so far. Do you know, if you'd parked closer to the mailbox,
right?
I wouldn't have had to walk as far to walk.
The challenge.
I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
I mean, it's you know, it's a novel setup. I'll be curious to see whether how they make this interesting for like a whole game. Okay, I have one parcel, so that's maybe that's the maybe that's what I can do. I can like deliver the wrong, like intentionally deliver the wrong parcel to people, and like stir up drama. Like, I can deliver Mrs. Miggins' sex toys to Reverend Green. Oh, poor Mrs. Miggins. Poor Reverend Green. That contactless delivery. Oh, there's a mini game where I can, like, throw it over a garden.
You're getting the hang of it.
A garden wall, or just
computers.
Pretend that I've rung the doorbell for people that I don't like.
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Like real mail people.
I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Bye, Frank. We're in America, are we? Why is he driving on the left side of the road? This isn't a one-way street. Yeah. She left for Massachusetts. Okay.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Yeah, Frank might just be a terrible driver, you're right.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Eat a dick, Steve. Seriously. Yeah.
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
I guess. Good morning.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Good morning.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin, in case you get lost.
Thanks. I'll probably need
I'll
that.
probably need that.
Bon voyage!
She says the thing. I didn't have to say it. Cool. So I'll give this game a little bit longer just before I sort of start making comments about that. It feels like that it's trying to be like a very specific game, but it's not really nailing it. But let's see. I wonder if there are going to be other cars on the road. And can I run people over in my mail truck? These are the important questions. What are the penalties for murdering people? Because I just saw a woman walk into this bookstore, into the general store. Just gonna wait here for her to come out. Can't hide in there forever, lady. Oh, that's the get out button. Hang on. That's fine. That looks parked. This is my diary. Okay. I have nothing written in it. That's my map. Okay. Get in the car. Get in the car. She's getting away. Go on, pick up the pace. How do I... There we go. Ah, dang it. She's a wily one. I won't... Ah. It won't let me run her over. Hang on. There's got to be a way to... If I just get enough speed and then... I'm going to consider that a victory. I'm going to consider that a victory. We turned her into a ghost. We made a we can't kill her. We made her despawn. Alright. Let's deliver some mail. Really slowly. Like, I guess she's got some sort of, like, leg injury. Which is why she walks so slowly. Alright, so this is the general store. Does it show me the address? Hang on. This is... Come on, show me that. Oh, it's just the general store. I need to get the parcel out the back. Okay. None of these say general store. Well, this is Main Street.
That's lighter than I thought.
So let's go and give this to the general store. Because, yeah, there must be a hook. There must be, like, you know, at some point something kicks off. Like someone dies, or...
Can I help you?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when
Yeah,
they called
I
me
was really
Nancy
bad at
Sinatra
college.
instead of Nancy Reagan.
Took me ages.
So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
So I thought you were going to talk for a bit longer. You do?
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
Well, thank you for that banal chatter. Oh, there we go. Let's see what they've got. Oh, they've got some big dings. And some lean Balski. Some pop sling, some fruit twinkles. Ah, some Mr. X cereal. That's all they've got. This is a breakfast store. You only appear to have breakfast items on every single shelf. Okay. They're obviously very big about their breakfast in this town. I respect that. I can respect that. Okay, yeah, it's definitely America. There's a flag and everything. The other people are driving on the right. It's just the postman. Go round. Go round. I am, like, parked up on the sides. Just go round. I ain't moving my car. Oh shit, it's the fuzz. Go round. Can I steal your car? Interesting attire for a policeman. He's wearing a polo neck. Very casual policeman in the suburbs. He's wearing a polo neck and I think a beret. God, not the suburbs, but you know, like a little mountain town.
I remember this is the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away.
Go round. Sorry, I'll go as quick as I can. Oh, I can speed up actually. I can go from an injured limp to a sort of more determined limp. Why is she so slow? Oh, I need to go around the driver's side. Sorry. You wanna get in? Sorry, I might have broken my truck. Hang on. Oh, okay. If I hit the cop car, will I get stars? What are you going to do about it with your turtleneck? You're not going to do anything. I'm a postman. I run this town.
I'm actually enjoying this.
Yeah, it's great fun breaking the law. Flying in the face of the cops. I think if I hadn't moved my my van, I think eventually every car in town would have backed up behind me. Salutations! Ohio to you too! We are... I mean, I don't know what we're doing. We're delivering posts. It's not very interesting so far. I thought this... I really thought looking at this game this would be like exactly the kind of thing that I like. And it's just... not great so far. We'll give it a fair shot. I mean, I like...
This takes me back.
Wait. Is that this house? That marker does not line up with where the house is at all. Yeah, that's fine. That's parked. Oh, dang it. Can I get... Hang on. Can I get to the back of my truck now? Yeah, good enough. This is 104. That does not say... This is 104. What house... What am I... Right, I'm over here. That's 200 Lake Road. That marker is over there. Oh, okay. Right. Get back in the car. From Lawn Mowing Simulator to Mailman Simulator, yeah. And I'll be honest, before I played them, of the two, I thought the Lawn Mowing Simulator would be the more boring. Yet here we are.
Hello there, big cuddly guy.
Like I said, there's got to be some hook. There's got to be. This can't be the game. There's got to be something. This lady, whoever lives here, has a lot of cats.
Oh, look, Genevieve! A new mailman! Hello there! What's your name, then?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course! You're
Just because
Emily's
she likes
girl,
cats
aren't
doesn't
you?
mean she's crazy.
This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve.
That could just
She
be
used to live in
incidental.
town years and years ago.
Oh, you're saying Meredith's crazy. Yeah, no, that's entirely possible.
22 years to be exact, but who's counting?
Has it been that long?
It-
That's almost 2 Genevieve.
It is a Mailman Simulator, but it's like it's supposed to be like...
Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but shh. You do remember me, don't you?
It's supposed to be like a narrative Mailman Simulator, but so far the narrative stuff has been, well, this. How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins?
How could I forget Miss Mildred Jenkins? And her cats, of course. Seems like they've multiplied.
Yes, I do like cats. Is that such a crime? So what if I have slightly more of them than I used to? Like Genevieve here, and Thomas, and Oliver. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Well, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. She can open it herself.
Yes. Here you go.
Ah, thank you, dear. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Oh, burn. Yeah, teddy bear is a poor substitute.
Yeah. A teddy bear is a poor substitute for a real hug. That's for sure.
Bit of a nosy-posy, aren't you? I know Frank would never feel up the packages.
I mean, I have to take it out of the van.
I mean, I have to take it out of the van, and I have eyes.
Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Run along, dear.
You're currently sitting
Give
next to
Emily my
14
best.
cats. Are they
Bye,
yours?
Miss
Or you,
Jenkins.
like...
Genevieve.
That's amazing. Yeah, I would think basically, like... because I said it would look like it had a teddy bear, she thought that I was... I'd like been feeling the packages up and to try and figure out what was in them. But obviously, from the way it was wrapped, it was a... from the way it was wrapped, it was obvious it was a teddy bear. But she's like a crazy cat lady, so she like blamed me. Oh, this van's got some go on it. Oh, you're looking after them, okay. Well, you know, fair play. I've dog sat before. It's nice looking after other people's pets. You know, you get all the fun of the pets without any other responsibility. Hello.
Wait, where's the package?
Okay, let's grab the package first. I'm going to talk to anyone. Where are we? This is Lake Road service station. That doesn't necessarily tell me where we are, though. What have I got left to deliver? The last one was 200 Lake Road. And the other pack, this is probably 300 because I can see there's another package down there, which is. Oh wait, I got. Oh no, those are letters. Hang on. Where? What's? Okay. That's 500. Okay, so this will be 300. Hey.
Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Well done.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori. I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic.
I like your
and
t-shirt.
I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
It's a sort of knock-off Ghostbusters thing.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father has been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
Okay. I have crashed into multiple things today and caused a pileup of traffic. Is that worth mentioning?
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay. Thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
So my answers sort of seem to switch between I can either be nice and cheery or I can be kind of like sarcastic and standoffish. I quite like being cheery so far. Okay, there we go. I was going to say I've turned the radio on. We have music now. Yeah, so I mean, what I thought this game was going to be a bit more like when,
Where was Bear Creek again?
before I started, was I thought it was going to be a bit more like Firewatch. Just looking at like the animation on looking at the trailer and looking at the anime. I didn't think they'd be driving. I'll definitely say that much. Whee!
Oh, right. Bear Creek, near the old lumberyard.
The plot's got to kick in at some point, though. Surely this can't be it. It can't just be delivering post. Like someone's got to come at me and attack me with an axe, or I've got to find a corpse,
There's
or
a new face.
oh, it says the it says the roadmap by next to the mini map if I'm lost.
Yes, indeed. As of today, I'll be delivering the mail.
Please don't
Great.
kill me.
I'm Robert. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I'm Meredith. And here's your mail.
Thanks. I'd better open this right away. Oh, what the
That doesn't sound good.
crap? That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
It's illegal to send feces in the post.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
Okay, I'm just trying to be nice. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It says Bear Creek. Yeah, the problem is it doesn't tell me the house number. But I only have one more parcel to deliver, which is back the way I came, so... Oh! Nice! That was a sweet trick I did there. Totally intentional. It's not illegal to send feces in the post in America, really? I would have thought, like, all... Because... Oh, as long as it's labeled biohazard. Because I suppose actually... I suppose feces doesn't count as human... bits. Basically, the only thing I know about, like, American postal law, really, is... Do you remember God, it must have been like a year or two ago now. There was that streamer. I want to say Pokemon, but I don't think it was Pokemon. But there was that streamer who sold Gamer Girl bathwater. And I remember reading an article about how potentially it could have been against the law. Because if she had actually bathed in it, potentially there would be particles of skin in the water. And so the water would count as human. It would count as like flesh. It would, as like body parts. And you can't. You're not. It's illegal to send that in the post. That is literally the only thing I know. Yeah, Belly Delphin. That was it. Who I only know of because of that that story. Yeah, that's perfect parking. And yeah, I just remember I was just thinking, oh yeah, it's not. I mean, who sells their bathwater? But take the parcel. There we go. But it's not. It's something you wouldn't even consider. It's just like, yeah, of course. I suppose. Yeah, you shed when you're in the bath, and the ones who bought it got mad because what you're selling is regular water. So it was Yeah, I do remember people were saying they were going to like buy it and then test it.
As I live and
And
breathe.
I think they tested it and it was just
No,
regular
let me look at you.
water. Like even
Oh my!
when
few
the video
lines
that she
here and
showed
there,
of
and the
it, she was
occasional
wearing a
gray
big bathing
hair.
suit. It was like, well, that's
My
not
God,
bath water
it's
then. You
you,
don't
all right.
bathe with your bathing suit on. You had a couple of porn stars doing that as well. I mean, if there's a market for it, you can sell anything.
Wow, Maureen! Long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
That's my last.
Okay, one quick drink then.
I know you're busy, hon. Little bird's on
This
me
is my
all
last
about your
parcel.
temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
No, I don't see the appeal either. But like I said, there's something for everyone.
Coffee sounds good. Thanks.
2 coffee, coming right up. And one piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
Oh, you know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, one blueberry pie.
I should maybe be trying to be more of an awful
And
person,
Ashley,
and then, you know, it might...
could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper.
might speed up the getting killed by an axe murderer, which again I assume is what happens. Oh,
Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy.
That didn't sound good.
Honestly! First the roof and now this? Oh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
oh, so we afforded my blueberry pie. Dang it. Fine. Let's go full speed. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, this job, I hope it pays well for the amount of work I had to do there. Like, I was driving for almost, like, 10, 15 minutes. And I had to speak to maybe 4 people. I don't think I'm driving the right way back either. Hang on. Can I get back to where I was going the way that I'm going? Yes. Yes, it's not ideal, but it's quicker than me going back and going the right way. If I get to see a bit more of the town. You know, there's some trees. Oh, it's a yellow sign. Watch out for deer. Oh. It's fine. This isn't lawn mowing simulator. I can smash up my van a little bit. Music's not bad on the radio, to be honest. I wonder if it's licensed. I suppose I'll know when YouTube tells me I've got a copyright strike, a copyright claim against the video. Oh, always a fun little game that is. Nailed it. This is where I pull in and then it gives me a rating. It's like, you crashed the car like 4 times. You're fired. Like, you didn't even make it past day 1 of being in the lake. Oh, okay, I don't know what that... There's a symbol that's appeared. But, can I get in? No, I don't think so. There we go. Oh, okay. That's my day.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom.
Oh, I like that
How
jumper.
are you? How's the job?
It's very chic.
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
Must be strange for you as well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm reading lots of books in the sun. I also went on a beach walk, and I saw baby turtles hatch. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar, and Dad's ordering a margarita again.
Oh,
Talk
payphones. That used to be a thing. God. Oh, well, you know, correct. Watch TV.
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
What would be on TV? Oh, of course.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
Has anyone seen Henri?
Yeah, he's in the kitchen, unpacking the new tableware.
Henri! Did someone call me?
Oh, the canned laughter didn't work. Well, that was, in fairness, that was funnier than if they had just put the canned laughter, just dead silence after the punchline, and then it just cuts to black. And now it's the next day. Really, come on, what is this game? There's got to be more to this than that.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack. I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Oh, don't rub it in. I didn't get have any.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first. We'll start off sunny
Out
with
of
a
the
few
van.
clouds later today. How about some music now?
Just, look. There we go. 351 Main Street. I'll just actually see the number. Fair play. It's the Flick Shack. Oh, is this a sex store? Oh, no, it's a video store. I see. Oh, they're straight up back to the... Oh, present. Oh, come on. That's not enough. You can't just change the colour of Marty McFly's gilet and say that's enough, that's transformative enough. A Rob Zemeckis film. I mean, it's still a DeLorean, I think. Well, I suppose. I mean, it's still recognisably Marty McFly. I wonder if they got any other posters in here. Or is this going to be like the cereal store? The Therminator! Oh no, it's not even the Terminator. It's the Thermometer. And it's starring Schwarzwald. So I'm reading it off the TV because it's easier. There's also Gremlins, I think, but it's called... Gremlins. Like, they're not even really bothered. The Ghostbusters one's the only one they've really... Ghost Blasters. Look who's here to save us all. The Ghostbusters one is the only one they've actually really gone to any effort to make a different logo for. The rest of them are just, they've just recolored existing CD cases. LGM instead of ET. The Bee! High Voltage. Space Wars instead of Spaceballs. 13 Candles. I do love this kind of stuff in video games normally. Although Days Off, I have no idea. Like I said, that one's just straight up Jaws. That's just Jaws. That one, they haven't even changed anything on that one. This is a nice selection of like 80s films though. That one's just the Dirty Dozen. Again, they haven't changed anything on that one. Some of these are just the film covers. Anyway.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can
I don't know. I assume weekends are off.
Hold on. You're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I've got the... I could say the same thing about you.
I could say the same thing about you.
Yeah.
You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough. I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
And she's being incredibly rude and not looking at me in the eyes. She's not even looking at her computer. She's just staring off into the distance. Be good if they had days off and explore the town alone. Yeah, the thing is, I think you're only in this town for 2 weeks to like cover. your dad's holiday, whilst your dad's away, or whilst it might be that your dad's retired, and you're here for 2 weeks just to cover them getting a replacement mailman in. They've not really fully explained the circumstances, but I think you're only here for 2 weeks before you have to go back to the city. But I don't know what. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sunday. Yeah. I suppose for a mailman, Sunday would be the only day off. But this is a demo, so it's not going to let me get to the weekend. I don't think.
Grew up here, and now I'm back to do my dad a favor.
Ah, I myself have been here for 6 years.
And what brings you here?
Didn't grow up here. Came to do myself a favor.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So your dream was to rent out videotapes?
Not a dream, per se. More like a vision. Figured
Funny,
in a sleepy town like this, people don't have
says
much
vision,
to do
but
anyways.
you can't look at me.
Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Choice is everything. Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
You say choice is everything, but you have the same ones.
Maybe I should watch
multiple
more movies.
You have like 9 films.
It was nice meeting you, Miss
3 dozen
Eastman.
times each.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche, Angie. All right. I'll check it out if I have the time.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack, and there's plenty of choice regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Okay. Like, I mean, maybe it's just... Oh, I've caused another traffic jam. Sorry, I was talking about... No, I should drive over there. I was talking about films with Angie. She's my new BFF, I've decided. They're so polite in Midwest America. They just queue up silently. Don't even honk their horn. It's just not a lot going on. Getting caught in traffic's like a highlight. Thrilling. It'd be more exciting if the townspeople were more zany, like in Deadly Premonition. Like I'd be interested in exploring a town if all of the townsfolk were insane. We're at 402 Pine Street. This looks like chocolates? I don't know.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell them we've landed the rocket!
Ground control, we have landed the rocket! We will now begin our experiments!
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute! Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted!
Just leave it on the doorstep and leave.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great.
Ah,
now
what a
I
reveal.
busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you with the colander thing. The helmet.
Yeah, clearly. but it seems I'm not the only one who came in disguise.
Got me there. You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Quarterberry, ah.
You married Quarterberry? And had kids? I had no idea.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So...
time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. The kitchen caught fire, so your Uncle Stan is gonna have a field day.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now. At the diner.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon.
No one has time for me right now. I'm only here for 2 weeks. Make time for me. I'm important.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
This the entire game then? It's just meeting people that I knew when I lived here as a kid. And going, wow! Things have changed in 22 years. Just over and over and over again, ad nauseum. So yes. Yes. The passage of time has that effect on things and people. Where am I going? Down and to the right. Okay. Down to the right, down to the left. Down. Oh, there's a stop sign. By which I mean, it's not a stop sign. It's a no ordnance zone sign. Whatever. But it's a sign that stopped me. Therefore, it is a stop sign. Down and left. And... I don't know how to drive in American games properly. I live in a town with a lot of roundabouts, so when there's no roundabouts, I don't really know how to do it. I assume you just hit it as fast as you can and hope for the best. Just close your eyes, wildly swing the steering wheel around to the side, and just hope and pray. Maybe Meredith is some kind of purgatory and this is a punishment. I gotta be honest.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
Okay. I mean, this wouldn't be that bad. Like, this is if delivering post in like a lovely, Midwest American mountain town is purgatory. You must have done like some really mediocre sins in your life. Okay, down and I've got all the way to the other side of the lake. All right, maybe that's where the plot picks up. Here, it looks like the GTA place back there. What I was going to say, I got distracted by my own thoughts on roundabouts. Was that cul-de-sac reminds me of the cul-de-sac from Ed, Edd n Eddy. And it's where I learnt the word cul-de-sac, because it wasn't a word that I was aware of before that show. But it's just that sort of rounded, like, circle at the end of a street with houses around it is a foreign concept to me. Yeah, it's nice. Just, get to listen to country music, to have a, small talk with people. It's lovely. As a video game, I'm not particularly compelled. Like,
Hey, Mom and Dad have new neighbors. Ziegler, huh? Don't think they ever mentioned them.
So there's my house. Okay. Like, I'm compelled insofar as, like, I want to see... Like, I kind of feel like the plot will kick in and then the demo will end as a kind of, like, cliffhanger to get you to go, oh, I got to play the whole game now. But if it just ends after day 2 of me delivering posts and nothing happens, I just don't know what to think about that. Is this where I need to go? No, it's the house over. Oh, it's quicker for... So irritating that she's so slow that it's quicker for me to get back in the car, drive for sort of 15 feet and then get back. And the only thing is she gets out on that side of the car. Like, I get it, that's where the steering wheel is, but still. Actually, is the steering wheel on that? No, the steering wheel's on this side of the road. Why is she getting out on the passenger side? So this is no European. This game's all over the place. Good tree variety. I'll say that much. There's a nice variety of different kinds of trees. A lot of games don't. Oh, this is the cat lady again. A lot of games don't bother with good tree variety.
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
Oh no.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
He's almost Sorry. Heard it when I said it.
Please, Meredith, be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Mackey. He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do.
Okay.
Sure. I'll get right on it.
Yeah, there's something to do, isn't it? Deliver a cat to a bait shop owner.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
And they can add side quests and yeah, I mean it's a really weird, like, sometimes there's I'll play a game and, like, I'll think, okay, there's no saving this game. It's not going anywhere. This isn't the kind of thing. This game's kind of on the cusp of, like, maybe there's something here, but I'm not quite sure. And I don't know whether it's just supposed to be the kind of game where you spend 2 weeks in a town delivering posts and having banal small talk with people that you used to know. And, like, your conversation choices maybe just affect how well received you are at the end of the 2 weeks. Like, maybe you go, oh, I love it here, I'm going to stay here and be a mailman. Or maybe you go, oh, no, I hate it here, I'm going to go back and become a programmer, I think was my job in the city. Or maybe it's a romance story. Maybe I'll meet a nice man or woman. It's the 80s though, so probably a man. Yeah, I got a cat. Can I huck the parcel? Is there like a... No, that's the... No, okay. Come on, cat. Is there even a cat? Okay. Oh. That's not good. I think, yeah, there is a cat in there. I guess this door? Nope. Other door. Nope. Other door. It's fine. Cat's not in dire straits or anything. Don't rush, Meredith. I suppose I don't want to jostle him running around, though. That'd be awful.
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but...
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
Cupcakes? I hope not.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
They'll have the cat sounds in the finished game, I'm sure. They just keep subtitling cat sounds, and there's just nothing. It's dead silence. Like the cat's meowing at a frequency Meredith can't hear. Alright, we've got one more parcel to deliver on the other side of this lake, and then the day's over. If nothing happens, I'm giving up. Because we're getting to... We're at the 3-hour mark. I feel like I've given this game a fair shot. And it's just... It's just so... benign. There's just nothing happening. Where's my radio? Like, find a corpse or meet a man. These are the two things I want to happen in the next sort of 5-10 minutes. Otherwise... Great. Yeah, I was expecting, like I said, I was expecting this game to be a bit more like Firewatch. And I have mixed feelings about Firewatch because I really enjoyed it, but I disliked the ending. But, that's a good game. Otherwise, just like in terms of like dialogue and voice acting and like this kind of feeling, I guess. But the other game it reminds me of is Deadly Premonition, just with the whole sort of like Midwestern mountain town and driving around and meeting people and stuff. But again, that had a plot in that you were trying to solve a murder, whereas this is just doing stuff. Yeah, I liked Firewatch. I wish I enjoyed playing it whilst I was playing it, and I wish that they had done more games in that style because I thought it was really good. It's just the ending I didn't like, but other than that, I thought it was great. And I have mellowed on the ending a little bit with time. I think in the moment I disliked it more than. Oh, I hear video games. I hear a more video game sounding video game than the video game that I'm playing. Are we in Oregon? Okay, well.
Hello, sir. Parcel for you. I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
Okay, sir.
It's fine.
Is that a parcel for me?
I literally don't have anything else to do.
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
Alright, let's see. Well, cool. That really developed the plot. fine. We'll drive back. We'll end the day. See what happens. We'll watch that. We'll watch the Postman Rings Twice movie that our friend Angie recommended to us. I mean, that might be the end of the demo. And if it is, I've got to say, awful job at selling this game, because it really doesn't. I really wouldn't want to play more of this. Yeah, okay, yes, technically she did meet a man. I mean, he seemed very interested in this. I mean, 1986, what would you be playing? And the Space Invaders was probably a few years before. 86 probably would have been Mario? Super Mario? Well, he didn't sound like that, obviously. It sounded like just generic video game sounds, but... I feel like I should have been ruder to him in hindsight. Like, I'd be nice to the nice people, but... Oh, come on, I didn't even hit anything that time. I mean, then maybe I hit the rock. But it didn't look like I hit the rock. That's what I'm going to tell the insurance company as well. At least the frame rate's quite smooth occasionally. I quite like, the car, car glides nicely through the town when there's no other traffic or anything else going on. Which is all of the friggin' time. Alright, look, I'm here. Because, yeah, we don't get to see the rest of the day. It's just the evening. Come on, give me a plot. Give me some plot.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
Yeah, there's not much to do around here.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Nice one, Steve. When will the files arrive, and when do you need the feedback?
Oh, well, it should arrive tomorrow, and I need it yesterday. I could just send it to your post office, right?
Yep, can't miss.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, God. One final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87, add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
And posting things to people. Posting documents. Oh, what a time to be alive. Yeah, watch the Postman Always Rings Twice.
Alright, well, let's watch this.
Okay, good. I'm glad we did that.
Oh, Steve's parcel. That's heavy. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
And we're back end straight. And we're just delivering post again. Okay, well, just out of curiosity, I'm just going to go to the videos.
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a... P.O. positive or pet peeve? Okay, folks, let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind. Thanks.
Duly noted, Angie. And now, on to today's weather. We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking.
Oh.
Here are some tunes.
I have a honk. I have a honk. Yes. The correct terminology for a horn. I'm just going to deliver the I'm just going to see if maybe, because this feels like maybe a plot thread. Like I had the choice to not watch the video Rishi recommended, and I watched it. So now I can say, I watched the video you recommended. Maybe she'll look at me this time.
Oh, hello again.
Yay! She's looking at me. She's making eye contact.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's not Police Academy. I do know the Police Academy theme tune. That's the A-Team. I can only sing the A-Team. Why can't I sing Police Academy? Oh, I know it. Ah! I know the Police Academy theme, but I can't sing it. Oh, dang it.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely, being the only movie buff around.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. You know, it's good to see you.
Any particular reason?
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh.
Oh, we're whispering now?
The plot thickens.
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
I want a date.
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Inviting yourself over? That's quite impertinent.
Well, hey, do you want to know my sneaky little plan or not?
Oh, well...
It's settled then. See you at 5, partner.
I wish this was sexual tension, because happily. See, now God damn it. I was just about to quit, and they managed to catch me. I want to find out what's going on with our business plan is. All right, one more day. Let's just quickly deliver these parcels, so we can figure out what the deal is with Angie. Because, you know, maybe there's something there. Maybe there's a plot forming. Deliver. Post. Oh, damn it, might be this one. Yeah, me. Maybe she'll want to... Hang on. I'm workshopping this in my head. Maybe she'll want to come over and be kind and hang on. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe she'll want to be kind and we can unwind. Ha! Yes. I didn't think I could get there. I was stuck on rewind for a little while. This mini-map needs to really be better at telling me which mailbox I'm supposed to be delivering to. It's just like, there's a symbol that covers 4 mailboxes. It's just a crapshoot. And I've watched my postman, you know, as we all do. We sit in the window and just stare at our postman walking around the street. They don't just randomly walk up to houses that they don't have post for just to check. They know. Though my postman's probably a bit more professional than me. Probably doesn't crash his van as much. He has crashed it at least once. Dang it. Just overturned there. Alright, we are... Oh, if this... If we do all this, and we get to the point where we can do something with Angie, and then the demo ends, and it's like, thanks for playing our demo, it's going to be such a blue balls moment. It's like, come on, we finally got something to happen in this game. Alright, I need to go and pick the cat up, don't I? So it makes more sense for me to go left, get the cat, and then go and do those ones. I mean, I don't have to get the cat. The cat isn't vital. But I'd feel bad for the imaginary cat if we didn't pick it up. Or maybe I'll get a complaint. Oh, getting a complaint on my first week on the job. It's the worst nightmare. Handbrake turn in this mail van. Alright, 102 Pine Street. Is this going to be just a... The parcels are normally where the actual sort of like cutscenes and stuff are. Is that a QR code? No, it's not. It's just... I thought, that's very advanced, having a QR code on the side of a mailbox. 20 years before QR codes were invented. Okay, cool. We can just... Alright. That's... Don't ask questions. Just deliver the post and move on. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Around the post. Around the post. There we go. There we go. Smooth. Like butter. One more box. I think that's the... Oh. There's no consequences. If there's no consequences for having car accidents, what's the point in having them? There's, of course, the tagline of the AA. The Automobile Association, not the Alcoholics Anonymous. Well, I suppose it's probably... relevant to Alcoholics Anonymous as well. Yeah, I thought this was the diner. Maybe we'll get some blueberry pie this time. Yeah. Alright, come on. Oh, my friend said she worked here as well. Maybe we'll run into her.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And one piece of blueberry pie?
Yeah!
Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
It's all right, actually. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yeah, she told me. How did that go for you?
I don't remember. I just it was weird.
It was a bit weird seeing her again.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
I like what you did with the place.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh my gosh, Mowing, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost.
Dang, I thought you were going to say, because I killed him. Ha 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 ha! But that would be a bit on the nose.
So long.
This is why I don't write games. I just complain about them and play them.
After a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
Where's my blueberry pie? Where's my pie? You promised me blue...
I can imagine that.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, was all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine.
Awkwardly said that Stan would be up and about the diner. Oh, did I say that? That might be why she reacted weirdly at the end of the conversation. I did sort of think, is there some sort of history between these characters that I'm not aware of yet? Oh, but it was because I mentioned her dead uncle. Okay.
It was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
That makes sense.
It sounds like you know what to do. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short. That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the? Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid...
It's okay, Maureen. I have a feeling I'll be back soon anyway.
Huh? I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
Yeah, I want my pie. I want my pie, lady. Yeah, it says this arcade cabinet over here when I came in. Can I? Oh! Oh, there's actually a... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Wait. How do I... No, don't open the map in the middle of the game. Oh, I'm now... Okay. Alright, that's not working properly. Ignore that. Scammed out of a pie. Yeah. I think I will leave a negative Yelp review in 86, 96, 2006. When was Yelp invented? Maybe 25 years from now? I'll remember. It'll fester. As soon as Yelp is invented, I'll just go there and go, yeah, they promised me blueberry pie 2 days in a row 25 years ago. Never delivered. It's always stuck with me. It's festered. Those are the kind of reviews that you sort of stop and pay attention to, because you're like, okay, well, I mean, they've really remembered that after that amount of time. Oh, I got a tree in me. Business is better. Yeah, business is better if there's only one customer in there. Well, it didn't exactly seem like business was booming. I mean, it is. I don't think there is a time. Yeah, I think it is early morning. Because that's when people deliver the mail. So I guess I'm kind of pre-breakfast crowd. I don't know. Maybe the lunchtime is when she gets a brush. You got my cat, or the lady's cat. I don't know if the pie was good or not.
Mr. Mackey?
That's the prop. That's the whole crux of my complaint.
Meredith.
I never found out.
As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased.
I'll do the cat sounds because the game doesn't do cat sounds. Meow.
Bye, Mort. Anything else, Miss Weiss? Enjoying yourself so far?
Can you look at me?
I'm having fun. Yes.
Well, that's good. I'm guessing I'll see you around a lot more, Miss Weiss.
For sure, Mr. Mackey. Have a nice day.
Okay, well, bye, Mr. Mackey. Let's go, Mortimer. That rude old man doesn't want to talk to us. It's fine. Okay, take you back to your owner, who incredibly trusting. I mean, I suppose she knew me from before. But incredibly trusting of her to just give her the cat to me after one day. Where she accused me of feeling up the parcels as well. Like, we didn't start off on great terms, but maybe bringing her cat back safe and sound will put me in her good books. And then maybe I can tell the VHS store lady that I have to with a cat, and maybe that'll put me in her good books. Yeah, this seems like a nice town to like. It seems like a good town if you're like an author and you want to go and stay in a town to write a book, which I am just describing the plot of Alan Wake, but the difference between that Alan Wake and this game is that in Alan Wake something happened after you got to the town, and you got attacked by monsters and stuff. I really should. I never finished Alan Wake. Oh, hang on. Oh, the cat house is one house down. I really enjoyed it, and then I just stopped playing it and never finished it. She's just been standing there for a whole day waiting for her cat to come back. No, get the cat. It's not clear when I've actually selected the parcel. There we go. There you go.
Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
Miss Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes them so much. Don't you, Mortimer? Anyway, thank you so much, Meredith.
My pleasure. See you, Miss Jenkins.
Call me Mildred, dear. Say goodbye to Meredith, Mortimer.
Meow! They're all black and white. Nah, she's got a range of cats. I do like your theories there, Citratus. Like, I would love for that to be the case. I love just... I don't know what it is. It's just when I play a game like this, where everything seems like nice and like sugar-coated. There should be something wrong. There should be some dark secret that the town doesn't want to talk about. Or, you know, something horrible. Yeah, just something horrible happened years ago. And then you find a corpse. I want to find a corpse. Is it so wrong that I want to find a corpse? It just feels like the kind of game where I go and deliver a parcel and like the doors open slightly. And I let myself in. And then corpse. And then I then use my connections as a mail carrier to try and figure out who did it. But of course, I'm the new woman in town, and so people are like, oh, maybe she came to this town to do it. That'd be exciting. Instead, we've got this. You know, where I maybe might get to go on a date with the girl from the video store. Which is actually, you know, okay, but I don't think it's going to go that way, because she wants a business proposition for me or something. I bet she's going to suggest, like, Netflix or something, you know, like Redbox. Like, she's going to say, hey, why don't you deliver videos to people? Because they always do that in these games. It's like when Deadly Premonition 2, which was set in 2005, invented Uber.
There's a face I remember.
Like that movie where the old lady's son is the boss of a mafia gang. What movie is that?
Good morning, Mr. Harris.
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
Well, take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
More bull crap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it and build apartments.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Ah, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Wouldn't surprise me. But
no, that's just the band. He's just really into
you can file an official
Firestarter.
objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
Just kidding. It's a nice thought, though.
Well, maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it. Have a great day.
Good day, Mr. Harris.
Hey, wait up. I'm done thinking about it. Maybe you'd want to go through all the files together? Tomorrow afternoon? At Moe's? Food and drinks on me.
Sure.
Oh,
Who
now I
can
got a
say
date with
no
him.
to food and drinks at Moe's?
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Okay. Bye.
I'm getting dates all over the place now. And I can just feel that this game's going to pull the rug out of me and go and play the thank you for playing the demo card any second now. And I'm not going to get to go on any of these dates. It's going to go, oh, do you want to know what's happening with the VHS girl? Do you know what's happening with the hunky lumberjack? Buy the game. And honestly, I'm tempted to just get this game out of spite. I mean, it wouldn't even cost me any money to get this game. The whole point of these demos is that they're all coming out on Games Pass. So I can play all of these games for free when they do come out. Which is, I think, actually, I don't know that that's true. That might not be true. I think most of them are, though. The only one that doesn't make me think it's quite true is the lawnmower simulator. But, Peter Dinklage plays the old lady's son. I don't know which movie that is either. The only things I know that Peter Dinklage has been in is Game of Thrones and Destiny. And I don't know anything else that he's been in. And I'm pretty sure I've watched a film with Peter Dinklage in, but I can't remember what it was called. Because I remember watching it and thinking, oh, that's Peter Dinklage. So he clearly left an impression on me. Go on then. Come on, let's at least give me the date with the VHS girl.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it?
Yeah!
It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python...
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Weird Science is a great film and a great TV show. I like the TV show more than the film. That was I Care a Lot. That rings a bell, actually. I think I might have seen the trailer for that back when, you know, you could go to the cinema. It's not ringing any bells. Okay, come on. We're gonna try and get in this girl's pants.
I contain multitudes. That's Walt Whitman, by the way. Not a movie, so I don't expect you to know.
Ooh, touche returned. So, any particular reason you're not at the Nerd Factory anymore?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah. Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, I thought the plan was to
right.
create a woman
simple.
out of a computer.
I want you to distribute movies
there
all
we go.
over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Wow, this is the future of entertainment.
It's so small and
I've
compact.
made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you! Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store.
Ah.
Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gets back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
It's weird to me that they went to the effort of making like fake boxes for a bunch of movies, but then all of the movies they've mentioned by name have been the actual movies and the actual boxes. It's like, why bother creating the Tormanata or whatever it was called and the Gremlins and things if you're just then gonna go Jaws and Weird Science and Monty Python? Yeah.
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Dang it. I bet you could totally date her. Ah.
Hello?
Hey,
I'm starting
Meredith.
to care.
Hey, Dad! How's life? I heard something about poker, fishing, and margaritas.
Talk to Mom, huh?
Yeah, she
But
blue-balled
yeah,
me.
Can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed.
I've barely spoken to Frank this week.
He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then. Nothing too serious.
And what about Mildred Jenkins?
Mildred likes to talk a lot. I sometimes postpone delivering her mail until she and her cats can't ambush me. Speaking of ambushes, your mom is telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay, Dad, don't keep her waiting. What movie?
Stand By Me. About
See?
4 Oregon boys in the 50s.
Who find a
Right up
corpse.
my alley.
Or they try and
Sounds
find a
good.
corpse.
Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
All I want is a good corpse. Or a relationship with the lady from the video store. Yeah, there you go. It hit us with the... Thanks for... I mean, it came up with the... Thanks for playing, and then came up with the return to main menu. There you go. Thanks for playing the lake down. I don't know about this game. The art of the movies might be copyrighted individually from the movie's names. It'd be cheaper to buy the right to the name movie than... Well, I don't think mentioning the movies by names is... I think that's fine. I think you can mention stuff. But then they actually displayed the video... They went to the effort of, like, making fake covers for a load of them. But then... all the ones that they displayed were the actual movie titles. So it just seems weird to me that they sort of did that and then showed actual titles. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this game. It feels like it's a really slow burn. I did get to Thursday and the game is only 2 weeks long, so I think you probably could complete in like a few hours. I mean, we played that for what, an hour, 45, hour and a half, about that. I kind of want to date the video lady. September 1st. September 1st. Maybe when the game comes out. It just started to sell me on the game. It's so I think if I start doing her videotape stuff, it sounds awful when I put it like this, but if I start doing the thing that she likes, maybe she'll start paying me more attention. That's the foundation for a good relationship. Cool. Alright, well, that was fun. That first game sucked, but compared to... It was alright, but it was really dull compared to the other games we played. I liked Tunic. I liked... Lawn Mowing Simulator, it is what it is. It did exactly what it said on the tin. It's fine. I like Tunic. I don't know whether I'm going to go back to that. Definitely not going back to Sable. That was boring. Lake, though, yeah, I think it maybe sold me on Lake. Okay, so maybe, yeah, September. Maybe we'll pick it back up and see if we can sleep with the VHS lady. I feel like that's a noble and admirable goal. Cool. Right. Well, that's me. Thanks for watching. If you did, as always, I've been Jack Dandy and you've been Just Dandy. I will catch you all next time. I'm going to go to sleep, I think, because I'm tired. It's midnight. And it's very hot. Yeah. Jack Dandy out. See you later.